What's up, y'all? Crisco here. Decided to start the stream a little early tonight. Cold outside. Got my magic stump right there. Actually, my magic footstool. We'll see who joins in. Talk a little bit about the weekend sports. What happened this week and what's to come. Tomorrow and the next week. It was a good week in sports. Super Bowl 54. Chiefs end up defeating the but I don't remember. My memory's getting bad. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, Trent? The Chiefs beat the 49ers 31-20. We talking about this week in sports and everything else. Happy Friday, buddy. Tough loss the other night for LSU against Vanderbilt. We hadn't lost a game in conference play, and they hadn't won a game in conference play, and they ended up winning the game. We got us a good little fire going tonight. What's up? Story time with Shay Johns. Welcome in. We try to do us a little Friday night live stream. I surely appreciate you joining in. We're talking about a little sports and everything else. And one of the big things that happened this week, last Sunday, was the Super Bowl. 31-20. The Chiefs end up winning the Super Bowl over the 49ers. I really enjoyed the game, to be honest with you. I thought it was a great game. Very close, very exciting, into the fourth quarter. And unless my team, the Saints, are actually in the game, that's all I can ask for is an exciting Super Bowl. And it sure was that. As far as LSU goes, we doing pretty good. We doing good. We lost a conference game to Vanderbilt this week, but we play Auburn tomorrow in basketball, so looking forward to that. Baseball, college baseball is right around the corner. Probably it'll be like next weekend, I believe, the first college baseball game. I know softball's already started. So, I know softball has already started, and LSU won, I think it was last night. They're playing tonight, too. I was trying to find it on the radio, but I couldn't find it. Yeah, it was an exciting Super Bowl. What'd y'all think about the Super Bowl? What'd y'all think about the halftime show? I thought it was pretty interesting, pretty entertaining, and Trent, I should know that. I don't even know, man. Forgive me, I don't even know. I'm gonna find out, though. I'll tell you what, though, to be honest with you, I'm ready for baseball. I'm ready for... I'll tell you what, you give me a second, I will find out right now who we play. Let's see. We had a big college signing day this week. LSU came out with supposedly... Oh, I know. You got me on that one. You got me, buddy. Give me a second. I know, Trent. I know. Forgive me. I will tell you this, though. We Omaha or bust is our motto for this year. We going to win the championship. I remember this. I forgot. I'm sorry, man. It's Indiana. We start off with Indiana. February 14th. I think that's next Friday night. So hopefully I'll be sitting out here listening to the game. Yeah, we start the weekend series with Indiana, the Hoosiers. Man, I'd love to make a game next weekend. I'm ready for college baseball. Seriously though, man. I am ready. I'm at a point right now where I'm ready for this coldness to just go away. I'm just ready. I'm excited for March and April. Ooh, March 13th. Friday, March 13th at Ole Miss. Yeah, we should. Story time with Shay Johns. Are you a big sports fan? Who's some of your favorite teams? We're gonna talk some Tennessee talk too, man. Saw Tennessee got some big rain this week. Come on now, Trent. You can't be saying that y'all gonna start 0-3 now. I ain't saying that. We gonna start 3-0 us. We gonna start 3-0 for sure. We going undefeated. Got us a good little fire going. It's been a couple of hours I've been working on this. Wood smelling pretty good. It's a pretty calm night. Got a full moon and a little bit of wind. Not too bad though. The Steelers. Big Ben Roethlisberger. He was hurt most of this season, so he'll be coming back next year. The Steelers always been a real competitive team. They've always been in the mix of things. Yeah. Ole Miss seems to be young in all sports, man. A bunch of young players. I'm still, thinking that LSU. We had one bad game, but I'm still thinking that we play Auburn tomorrow, in basketball, and I'm still thinking LSU has a shot to do something special in March Madness. Something else I had saw that Shaquille O'Neal's son, Shaq's son, was transferring from UCLA, and looking like he may come to Baton Rouge and play for his daddy's team, his daddy's former alma mater, or his daddy's alma mater. Cool. Skybox and story time. Is that with the Diamondbacks? Tell you what, I think it'd be awesome to be in a skybox for any major league team. Basketball, football, baseball, in a suite or a skybox. I'd support any team. That'd be awesome. The Diamondbacks. That's awesome. I've actually never been to a professional MLB game. I have been to a Tennessee Smokies game which is a AA affiliate of the Chicago Cubs, and I really enjoyed it. Hoping to make another game one day. Yep, skybox seats would be awesome, that's for sure. Definitely, you get some tickets. Definitely don't pass those up. You guys have any big plans for this weekend? We finally made it to another Friday. Hoping well, somebody's gonna be lucky and get some tickets. I'm I'm hoping to maybe barbecue tomorrow and watch. They have the new XFL league. That was originally started in 2001, 19 years ago. Vince McMahon, I guess the owner of the WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment, had started the the XFL in 2001. It lasted 1 year, and it just didn't make it. It didn't have the support, and it ended up failing. So he's given another chance. You know, he's gonna start up the new XFL, and the games will start tomorrow, I believe, at 2 o'clock. And I'm excited for it. You know, I'm excited to see what changes, and see if this go round they're able to be, you know, they're able to make it. I mean, why not? You know, we got a lot of LSU players and some Saints players in there, and a bunch of these guys just trying to get their shot to play pro ball. So we'll see how it does. There's only 8 teams in the league, just like the last time. I think they'll have a pretty good viewer rating this week, because it's the first week of the season, and people be watching. But it'll be in about, you know, a couple of weeks from now, if people are still watching this XFL. Let's see what happens, you know. I was talking to someone today about this. I think it would be an interesting thing to see some of the players like Manziel and Kaepernick get a shot in this XFL. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. Maybe even somebody like Tim Tebow get a shot to try again. Trent, you had some barbecue tonight. I'm just reading that. What did you have? Did you cook on a coal barbecue, old school coal, or did you cook on a propane grill? I much prefer a coal barbecue. You know, when I barbecue, it has to be slow. I don't want to rush. I don't want to rush it. If I gotta be in a rush to barbecue, I may as well just go and buy me a plate lunch. You know, for me, part of barbecuing is the experience of barbecuing. I want to sit, listen to a little music, light my coals, and relax and barbecue. You like a dry story time? Story time likes she don't put sauce on the barbecue, so eats dry barbecue. Nothing wrong with that. I like thinking about what my favorite thing is to boil. I like pork chops, hamburgers, steak, shish kebabs. You know, I'm not too much into barbecuing chicken. It takes You know, chicken takes a long time, like a drumstick and all. You gotta really make sure it's cooked thoroughly. Oh, cool, man. You went ahead and ordered you some barbecue. Trent, do you? I never even asked you this, man. Do y'all barbecue a lot over there? Do y'all barbecue outside, or y'all mostly get order plate lunches? Not a plate lunch. We call that a plate lunch over here. We got a nice place, not too far. Oh, hot sauce. Yep. We got a place that always has some good pork chops and some good brisket. I like some brisket, man. I tell you what, you can't go wrong with some brisket. If you can get you a good brisket sandwich, you can't go wrong with that. A good brisket sandwich, ooh, that's never have. You'll never barbecue. Come on now, Trent. You know, Trent. You know what you need to do, man. I know you know what's going on at Walmart. You need to get you an old smoky grill, and then buy you about a 10-pound bag of charcoal. Buy you a little lighter fluid, and let that cook down, get real hot. Throw you some, throw you some steaks on the grill, man. Yeah, I agree. Story time. You know, a lot of people like that propane because it's fast, but man, I ain't rushing when I'm barbecuing. Well, we got the cats here. We got Cole and Ash. They're both coming around the fire. Let's see if they're gonna say hi or what. Look, that's old Ash right there. I love me some brisket too. A good brisket sandwich. Look, look Ash right there. Say hi. He loves the fire. And I got Cole over there. Hey, story time. Question for you. Thank you for stopping by the way. We try to do a little live stream every Friday night. Have you ever heard of fan packs? The wife's in the house. She's in the house. She prefers to be where it's warm, and me, I prefer to be doing what I'm doing. So she cooked some chili tonight. We ate some chili. Had a little chili and some cornbread with some cheese. It was good. But I was trying to tell Trent, I'm trying to tell a story time about fan packs. She's got a connection with the Arizona Diamondbacks, so they ought to be able to hook her up, man. Get a cool fan pack from the Diamondbacks. Well, story time. Listen, fan packs are where you email or contact the different sports teams or colleges or businesses, and they send you promotional items like t-shirts, hats, all kind of fun stuff. Yeah, so I do some videos. That's how we all met. We have a little crew, that real close crew that we each take our turn and make little videos and stuff, and go live and all. So check out my boy Trent. He makes a lot of videos with fan packs, and I do some as well. Arizona, Arizona Diamondbacks. Um, I've gotten, yeah. Maybe you can help us. Story time. Hook us up with some emails and some contacts, and so we can get some shirts and hats and all kind of cool stuff. But like I said, yeah, check into it. Trent gets a lot of cool stuff, and then we have some other friends, and definitely invite you to check it out. We get all kind of fun stuff, and that's how a lot of us met. You know, I met Trent, Fan Pack, TTM, and then we have Miss Cindy, VA Moonshine, and we have True North Due South. True North Due South is another YouTuber. They are a couple from Michigan, and they make YouTube videos on fan packs, and they're real good people. And we got OG MCore 30. We call him the OG because he's one of the older fan pack people. Oh, y'all. Oh, okay, cool. So you know about some fan packs? Yep, that's awesome. Yeah, the Diamondbacks. I actually sent them an email years ago, and I said, I told them I was a fan, and I got this like, Trent, you probably saw it too. It's like this little booklet looking thing, and it actually says Diamondbacks fan pack. But it was nice. It's always fun to get stuff. We got us a good little fire going, though. We got us a good little fire going. Yeah, Fan Pack Nation, and we don't know what happened to Pack Nation fan packs. He was one of the ones that got us started on doing fan packs, and then he seemed to disappear. So I saw the NBA trading deadline. I think it just passed. I saw I can't really pronounce his name. Oh, y'all got all that stuff. Oh, Michelle Johns. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sports bottles, T-shirts, hats, tote bags. Yep. Y'all got a story time. Y'all got bobbleheads. That's another thing that we get in. A lot of us get in fan packs is bobbleheads. Yeah, I don't know what I really don't know what we got planned for this weekend. I'm just hoping to, you know, whatever, whatever comes about. Try to maybe, like I said, maybe barbecue. I've been looking at the forecast. It's always tough when you see a weather forecast for the week that says rain. It's looking like we're gonna get a lot of rain next week. So it's always kind of a little down when you know you're gonna have a week full of rain. It was a pretty day today though. Had a lot of sun today. Very nice. Yep, y'all get some bobbleheads. Yep, that's pretty much what fan packs are. Yep, we found the person. Hey, story time, story time. Tell tell Trent how we found each other, cause what video? Trent, you remember that video that I made? I don't know if you saw it this week about the cow that got in the backyard. No, I know you saw it. And the cow got in the backyard and I guess just made herself right at home. So anyway, to give you an update on that, I was talking to the wife about that. Um, the cow hadn't made it back this week, so apparently we did something right. I might have to invite Storytime to join the coalition, man. Yeah. I'm gonna try to barbecue tomorrow. We'll see. And then Sunday, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know, man. The older I get, the more I just kind of go with the flow. By the minute. By the minute, I just kind of go with the flow. Yeah, definitely, Trent. Feel free to bring old story time in there. We got, like I said, story time. What's your Facebook name? We'll add you in if you like. And story time. Do you do any live? Do you do any live streams? So we can get some other people in here tonight, man. OG was talking about maybe going to the movies and stuff, and where Miss Cindy and yeah, there is a fan pack group on Facebook that if you well, check it out. Check it out. I think you'd enjoy it if you like that sort of thing. There's all kind of different places that send you cool stuff like that. Yeah, look it up. It's called Trent. What's the name of that Facebook group? The fan pack. Is it called the fan pack collectors or something? Got a bunch of cool people, a bunch of YouTubers that became real good friends. And I'll tell you what, man. I always talk about that. That's one thing I never expected, was to meet a bunch of so many cool people on YouTube that have the same thing in common. But I'm thankful for that. So what y'all think about the fire tonight, man? How's the stream coming? And I have problems with the internet here, and it's not as good as I'd like it to be. But being that we can't stream on our phones till we get 1,000 subs, we just try to do the best we can. Oh, story time. You're gonna have to we're gonna have to add me in there. You got that storage room of fan pack stuff for the Trent, you just saw what she said? She's got a storage room of fan pack stuff. Dude. Alright, story time. You're gonna have to add us in. We need to know the hookup. Gotta get me a Diamondbacks hat, gotta get me a Diamondbacks shirt, some bobbleheads. And what it is, it's stadium giveaways and stuff like that. Yeah, the fire. We got us a little pecan wood. Got us a little oak in there tonight. The wildlife is quiet tonight, man. I don't know where my little armadillo's at. I had an armadillo that was all over the place. Occasionally we'll have a little raccoon, a little skunk that'll come by. But they're quiet. Of course, it's early. It's only 8:35 here. I actually started the stream a little early tonight. It's cold. Don't know how late I'm gonna be staying out. Just asking story time. Do you by chance Prism Live? Well, I did the Mobizin. That's what I'm using, Mobizin. But I think it's my internet speed. I just think it's my internet speed that causes it to be kind of choppy. Oh. But I'll check out that as well, that Prism Live. What else y'all got going on? What else y'all got going on this weekend? Y'all just kind of... Y'all gonna try to go with the flow this weekend? Y'all got anything special going on? Oh, come on now, story time. We really need to become close friends. You got a storage room full of fan packs. Donate it. I know where you can donate those fan packs. You hear that, Trent? She's got a storage room full of Diamondback stuff. They're gonna just donate it. Yeah, Mobizin, it's a pretty good app. When I started, so story time. How long? Just curious. How long have you been doing YouTube? When I first started this, I know Trent probably too as well. You didn't have to have the 1K to stream on your phone. So it was real cool. And then all of a sudden, one day they came out with this stuff that you gotta have the 1,000 subs to stream on your phone, and it was kind of tough on us smaller YouTubers. We have we have any song requests? We do a little singing too. We do all that stuff. We cut up. It's Friday night. You know, we all done went through a lot this week. So that's one thing I like. That's one thing I try to do in these little live stream is have a good time. You know, we enjoy ourselves. We come in these stream. We hang out. We cut up. And sometimes we sing, all kind of stuff. Bring out the banjo. You know what, man? I don't know if you saw, but I do need to practice. I will be practicing probably tomorrow morning. You know, that's one thing I'm going to tell you, Trent. Keep an eye out, man. I may be doing a live stream tomorrow morning. I may do a live stream tomorrow night. I don't even know, you know, whenever. I may just... Somebody told me that I need to do more live streams, you know. And I enjoy doing them, but Since 2010. Wow, that's a long time. I started this it's probably been about 2-3 years. I want to say maybe 2 years, a little over 2 years. You know what? No, I gotta be honest with you. I think I'm gonna make 2 years. I think I'm gonna make 2 years. Let's see. I think this summer. I think I'm gonna make 2 years doing this. And Trent, you've been on here how long? About 3 years, huh? I think because I was watching Trent's videos, Trent's fan pack videos, and probably about 3 years, I believe Trent's been on. Yeah, I listen to some country. I listen to some Hank. Yeah, yeah. Trent started before me. But yeah, I do have a banjo. Uh, I I don't practice as much as I should. Uh, but I actually took 2 classes, and um, I got the banjo because I don't know. I don't know how much you enjoy, or I know Trent. Trent, you know what, man? We talk about some Tennessee, man. Gatlinburg had some flooding this week. I don't know if you saw that, but some of the places in downtown Gatlinburg that we enjoy going and all that really got a lot of water. But I was listening to some bluegrass tonight, and started making me wanna go back to Tennessee, to them Smoky Mountains. You know, them Smoky Mountains miss Crisco, and Crisco miss them Smoky Mountains too. So we'll have to see. I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get the itch a little bit to go back to those mountains. One of the places though that I want to go to is I know where it is, but I didn't go. That Crawdaddy's where you went last year. Hey, story time. You listen to some Hank Williams Jr.? If you listen to some Hank Williams Jr., I can sing some Hank Williams Jr. Conway Twitty. I know some Conway Twitty. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see. First, I want to know: do you like some? Hank Williams Jr.? Then I'll sing some Conway Twitty. You got any Conway Twitty requests, Trent? You know some? You got some Conway Twitty requests? Y'all lakes overflowed. Oh, Conway. I remember the day Conway passed away, man. I was in high school when Conway Twitty passed away. It was on a Sunday. But he was definitely one of the greatest country singers. Definitely one of the greatest singers ever. Conway. Oh, come on now. He had that real deep voice. So, okay, I got one I'm going to sing for you. Tell me if you know this one, story time. And Trent. Now I'm lying here with Linda on my mind. And Lord, I know before she go, the one I left behind. And Lord, it's killing me to see her cry. She knows I'm lying here beside her with Linda on my mind. And I think, let's see how he goes. Above her. Soon, you know what I'm talking about. Elvis would be cool to hear. Let's see. What you think about that story time? We heard some Conway with Linda on my mind. Okay, some Elvis songs. Oh man, I don't really do a good impersonation. Trent, I'll do an Elvis song, but on your next, I'll make you a deal. I will make you a deal, and I'll hold you to this deal. I will hold you to this deal, buddy, and I guarantee you, I know Storytime will be here. Will be there for your next live stream too. That's on next Thursday night. But if I sing an Elvis song, you have to sing an Elvis song on your live stream. Is that a deal? Let me see. Is that a deal? I want to know if that's a deal. And I'm gonna hold you to it now. Next Thursday night on your live stream, if I sing an Elvis song, you have to sing an Elvis song as well. And it has to be for at least 30 seconds. Deal. Oh, all right. I'm holding you to that, yeah, brother. I'm holding you to it. Okay, what song you want to hear? If I know it, there's only one Elvis song, probably. Well, throw one out there. Throw out an Elvis song. Okay, story time. If you don't know, Trent is from Tupelo, Mississippi. And that is the birthplace of the king, Elvis Presley. So obviously he's a huge Elvis Presley fan because he lives not far from the birthplace of Elvis. So, alright, Trent, tell me what song you think I should sing. I know one Elvis song, but we'll see if maybe the one you throw out rings a bell. And but I'm gonna hold you to that, man. Next live stream, I might even post on that. Next live stream, Trent, TTM fan pack. Not only does fan packs, but he sings Elvis Presley songs. All right, Jailhouse Rock. Okay, honestly, Jailhouse Rock. Okay, Nothing But a Hound Dog would be the one that I would go with. So I'm gonna give you. Man, that is awesome, man. Live 10 minutes from Elvis' house he grew up at. That is awesome. Trent, listen, I'm gonna do. We talking some Elvis now. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my impersonation of Elvis, but I'll tell you one thing I would like to see, man, is a vlog. Even if you're just, you wear the Elvis hat and you will sing the jail. Okay, we're gonna do it. So we're gonna pick this song out. It's called Nothing But a Hound Dog. So if you're willing to do it, I'm gonna do Nothing But a Hound Dog, and then next Thursday in your live stream, that'll give you almost a week to practice for the song, and that'll be awesome. That will be awesome, man. So it would be cool to see a vlog in front of Elvis's house, even if it's just a quick pass through. You know that this is the birthplace of Elvis Presley, and that'd be cool. So here's mine, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. Here, let me get focused. Hold on, because I've actually never tried to even impersonate Elvis, believe it or not. So let me clear my throat here. Ray Shrumond? Who is Ray Shrumond? Never heard of him, but let me know. Who is that? Alright, here we go. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Hey, you ain't never stole a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. That's about all I know, man. Did a vlog at his birthplace a while back. Ray Shrumond. Never heard of him. Hey Trent, do me a favor. Share that vlog. Share that in the coalition, man. I'd like to see that. If you think about it, find that video and share that. I'd like to see that. It's probably one of your older videos. I actually never seen that, but that'd be cool to see. So we're gonna hold you to it, brother. Next Thursday, Trent TTM fan packs. Trent fan pack TTM. Trent Browning is gonna do his Elvis Presley Tupelo, Mississippi impersonation of the King Elvis Presley. That's gonna be cool. So what else is going on, man? We talked a little Super Bowl. I want to tell y'all a little bit about my Super Bowl party. So it was pretty cool, you know. Had some jambalaya. That's one of my boy Hank Williams' song. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. But you know, I had some jambalaya. Had a little cookie cake. Had some boudin balls. And it's all good. Enjoyed it. It was fun. You know, for a moment there, I had predicted the score was going to be 27-24, that the 49ers are going to win the game. And the score was actually 20-24. And the 49ers had the ball. And it was looking like it was going to be exactly what I predicted. And up until the last few minutes of the game, it changed. But I definitely enjoyed the game. I really enjoyed the game. Last year's game, the Rams and the Patriots, I don't know what it was. To me, it wasn't as exciting. This game was fun. I enjoyed it. I really did. So we did that, and then we had the NBA. You know what? Zion Williamson, man. He's I don't know if you're keeping up with Zion, but he is definitely 31-27. Yep. You know what, Trent? To be honest with you, man, I had been talking with people all week, and the game, for some reason, everybody was pretty close on their predictions. It wasn't. I think everybody had a good idea that it was going to be a good game, because both teams were pretty evenly matched, and it definitely was. Definitely was. I'm really looking forward to the NFL draft. I think the combine is going to be starting up. We got like 11 players, LSU does, that are going to be in the combine. So that's definitely going to be fun. I normally used to buy a NFL draft magazine every year, and I hadn't done that it's been a few years. So this year I will be buying it, just to look at the different players and scout the different players, and they kind of, the little mock drafts and all. That is a lot, yes. I'm definitely looking forward to this draft. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking about maybe having a little live stream NFL draft night. I don't know, but Trent, you ever think about doing a mock draft, like a video, like a little vlog on maybe a mock draft, maybe even like the first 10 picks. Not doesn't have to be the whole first round, but just like the first 10 picks. I think I think that would be fun, man, to do something like that. I think I may make a like Crisco 1.0 mock draft, or you know, I may do something like that. I may do something like that. Maybe even this weekend I might start out with a Crisco mock draft. And with free agency, that's going to happen before the draft. Things are going to change because we don't know. You know, right now, I think that if we had to guess, most people would say that Joe Burrow is going number 1 overall to the Bengals. But you have a team like the Miami Dolphins, man, that they say they offered 3 first-round picks. Legitimately, do you turn that down? Do you turn on 3 first-round picks? I mean, maybe even more. The Bengals. Let me tell you something. The Bengals are a long ways away, in my opinion, from being a contender. So I don't know. I the Bengals take Joe Burrow this year. To me, a 6-10 record is a successful season. You know what? I remember that too. Day before it started. I think I'm gonna do one. That's always fun. A mock draft. I may only do like the first 10. The first 10 picks. I mean, I'm not gonna do all 32 picks, but maybe like just the first 10 picks, and then obviously it's gonna change after the combine and after the free agency. Trent. We still don't know if Drew Brees is coming back to the Saints, man. We don't know if Tom Brady's coming back to the Patriots. I read something that was actually Super Bowl Sunday. I read something on the ticker that the Raiders are gonna pursue Tom Brady if the Patriots do not sign him. And wouldn't that be something to see? The Raiders have that new stadium opening up next year. They're gonna be the Las Vegas Raiders. So they got that new stadium coming. And wouldn't that be something to have Tom Brady as a starting quarterback for the Las Vegas Raiders? And then think about it if you're for the Patriots, man. All that Tom Brady did. You think Brady and Brees are coming back both to their respective teams? You know, I gotta agree with you on that, man. I think that they are coming back to their respective teams, but I've talked to people that are diehard Saints fans that literally believe that Brees is gonna retire. Just the way that he hasn't announced anything yet, and that maybe he's having second thoughts. And I personally think that Brees is coming back, but with his contract up and all, you gotta wonder too, does he still have the desire? Drew Brees is involved in a lot of other things than football. He's the businessman as well. He's I think he's 25% owner of Walk-Ons, and he has other things that he has invested in, and he still has his health, and hey, what's up, Miss Cindy? Welcome in. We just We just, like they say, we just shooting the breeze on Friday night in front of the fire. Love you too, Miss Cindy. I hope you're doing well over there in Virginia, in VA. It's a full moon tonight, and we talking a little sports. Miss Cindy, we're gonna interview you now. Did you watch the Super Bowl, and what did you think of the Super Bowl? And what did you think of the halftime show if you watched the Super Bowl? Miss Cindy in the house. We had another friend that joined, and I hope she ends up joining us, our coalition. Very nice person. She's has connections with the Diamondbacks. She said she had all kind of stuff from the Diamondbacks, so different fan packs and stuff. So I enjoyed it, Miss Cindy. I enjoyed it. I really did. It was. I agree with you that they did a good job. Yep. The game. You know what? The game could have gone either way. Oh, Trent. Trent said he wants. Trent said things happen during halftime we don't need to see. Come on now, Trent. Come on now. They were just having a good time and dancing, man. Come on now. They weren't trying to hurt nobody. They weren't trying to hurt nobody, Trent. They were just dancing. You know what? To be honest with y'all, though, I hadn't seen Shakira dance in a long time. Oh, come on now, Trent. They need some more clothes. They need some LSU. They need some LSU shirts. That's what they need. They need some LSU shirts and some LSU pants. Go Tigers! Yeah, we had a good signing day. Hoping to make the spring game. We got the spring game coming up in April. A lot of fun things coming up. Oh. So I'm hoping to go eat me a little boudin biscuit tomorrow. Oh yeah, cheerleaders wear much less than that, Trent. Them cats are all over tonight, y'all. They all over. I want to tell y'all something, man. I want to give y'all a heads up on something. I'm gonna be making a vlog on something that I'm gonna ask y'all this. Do y'all have cable TV or like direct TV or anything like that? Miss Cindy and Trent, do y'all have that? Cause I is that a bat that just went by that was squeaking? That was the little cat. No, but my question for y'all is: do y'all have cable TV or direct TV or stuff like you have direct TV? How about you, Miss Cindy? Do you have like cable channels? Most people do. I'm just curious. Um, but one of the things I used to research when I started doing YouTube, was people, whether like cutting the cord. In other words, cutting the cord, getting rid of direct TV or getting rid of cable TV or satellite television. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but I do not have any cable TV. No service provider. I have a. I went to Walmart and bought a $30 antenna. You can get them for cheaper than that. Actually, you can get them for $15, $20. Roku. Okay, so that's cool. No cable. So what I actually have is just an antenna, and I think I'm able to catch right around 15 channels, though, believe it or not, local channels. But there's all kind of other channels like Get TV and different old cowboy shows, and there's even a sports channel that's through open air antenna, believe it or not. But I used to research that, cutting the cord, cutting the cord. Cable and satellite TV can cost, like, when I used to pay like $100 a month, if not more. I mean, and that adds up. You think about it. You spend $100 a month. That's $1,200 a year. Yeah, 45 channels. Wow, that's pretty good. You see, you probably live closer in the city, so you're able to get more channels. Where I'm at, kind of. So if you're in the city, you're gonna be closer to the towers. But where I'm at, I get about 15. But I'm gonna tell you what the trick is. I'm gonna tell you what makes a difference is a smart TV. A smart TV where you have internet and you can use YouTube and like you said, the Roku. I'm not too familiar with Roku, but you can watch a lot of things on YouTube. And honestly, I think that may have an impact. That's why I do YouTube and watch YouTube so much now, is that I don't have cable TV. But long story short, I used to research that a lot, and I've been without cable TV probably. I was talking to the wife about this. It's probably been about 3 years. It's probably been about 3 years, and Roku. I may have to check that out. That Roku. I may have to check that out. But I'm gonna do just a basic only movies on YouTube. Yep. And what happens is these cable providers, they keep going up. Direct TV and all, they keep going up. But and you know what? If you don't have cable TV, well, guess what? TV in general, the more TV in general that you don't have, you end up doing more things, getting out. And so I think it all boils down to, you know what, I'm not trying to tell nobody not to get direct TV or anything. But I think it's important for people to know that if you don't have direct TV or some of these more expensive satellite TV things, that life goes on. It's not the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? Life goes on. Miss Cindy, you remember back in the day. I know you know how many channels you had back in the day when you had the rabbit ears. We had what? Even me, when I was younger, we didn't have all these. That's right. We didn't have all these, silly shows that they have on now, and all these fancy channels, and we were happy. I grew up, we had ABC, NBC, CBS. We had the basics. And then Fox came. But, we were good. So actually, when I took out the cable, because I had it, I wanted to to see, if I could go without, if we could go without, and we did. Yep, when you had to go and turn it on. Yep. You know what else, Miss Cindy? I'm gonna tell you. Tell me this if I'm wrong, but when you were growing up, y'all played outside a lot more, right? We used to play outside, and we relied less on being indoors. Of course, it was I guess a safer time, but I used to play outside every day with my buddy across the road. We play football and basketball and all that until it got dark, and you know, I don't see as much kids playing outside anymore. You went without TV for 6 months. Wow. Yeah. Of course, don't get me wrong. I still miss my. I gotta be able to watch my LSU. But hell, if I can save $100 a month, well, you know what? I'm gonna go somewhere and watch a game, or I'm gonna listen to it on the radio or something. Stream it, stream it on the internet. Yeah, those are some good days, I Miss Cindy. Those are some good days. Thank God we had the childhoods we had, huh? I know. Hey, Trent. And you know what? I catch myself doing the same thing sometimes. Now, there are some good things. We can't look. If it wasn't for technology, we wouldn't have we wouldn't have all met each other, right? There'd be no coalition if it wasn't for technology. But I think there needs to be you know, I think there needs to be something that, people got to put it down eventually. But I had a good, to be honest with y'all though, I had a good childhood, man. I used to ride my bike. I still like to ride bikes, but I used to ride my bike every day growing up. I'd uh, I'd go ride my bike every day, play outside every day, shoot basketball, play football, baseball, whatever. I was just always outside. Miss Cindy, what you doing this weekend? You got any big plans? Trent, I'm still holding out, man. I know you got that fish fry, that coalition fish fry. I need to go fishing, man. I hadn't been fishing in a while. I was thinking about that today. I need to go catch some fish. It's been a while. It's been a good while. I enjoy fishing. I enjoy red fishing. You go red fishing, you catch some big fish. Yeah, we got that coalition fish fry. Trent got him a pond. He's catching all that fish for us, and we all bringing a little something. We all bringing a little something to the fish fry. Wouldn't that be something? Well, if we only lived a little closer, huh? Fish fry in Tupelo, Mississippi. Be there or be square. It's too bad. It's too bad we don't live a little closer. Everyone invited. Trent gonna fry him a little fish tomorrow. Me, I want to barbecue something. I don't even know what. You know what? I don't know what. I don't know what. I'm gonna barbecue something. Oh, send it coming. You know what? Honestly, I believe that. Hey, I'm serious. We all gonna get together someday. I believe that. I know we talked about the meetup, the Tennessee meetup. And that may still happen, but we got plenty of time. Good Lord willing, we are gonna get together. Yeah, grill a couple of steaks. I don't believe it or not, I don't actually have that much meat right now. Um, I tend to, you know what? I tend to buy when I do buy meat at the grocery store. I tend to buy what's on clearance. Believe it or not, that's what I tend to do. This woman shows up in Tupelo. Hey, and then Trent, y'all could go on y'all can go check out Elvis's birthplace. Only 10 minutes from Trent's house. You like Trent? You like the taste of bass? Is that is that your favorite? What's your favorite taste? What's your favorite taste in fish? You know what I like? A good a good slab of catfish. A good catfish fillet, a fried catfish fillet with some fries. I'm not. I gotta be honest with you, man. I'm not too. I mean, I'll eat some bass. I think the bass is a good looking fish. You know, a nice bass is a good looking fish. But as far as tasting, I gotta go with catfish. Yeah, Trent. Hold on. I'm putting this thing down. Give me 1 second. But I wanna know that too. What kind of batter you use? Hold on. Coming right back. All right, I'm back. OG in the house. What's up, OG? You went watch that movie, man. How was that movie? Let me throw a little wood on this thing. Our little fire's starting to go down a little bit. We gotta throw us some wood. It's Friday night, y'all. What we wait, what's what we've been waiting for all week. Friday night. Man, I gotta get hey, let me ask y'all this. I know we got some Popeyes chicken sandwich fans in the house. It's time for a Crisco's question of the week. What's how many of them fried Popeyes chicken sandwiches can you eat in one sitting? I want to know, MCore, how many Popeyes chicken sandwiches can you eat in one sitting? Are you just a one sandwich? Can you eat two? Can you eat three? The most I ate was two. I ate two at one time. Y'all gonna check it out again tomorrow? The movie? That's good, man. I'm really glad you enjoyed the movie, MCore. Oh my, MCore, you ate four chicken sandwiches at one time? Man, that's crazy, man. They're good though. Them spicy chicken sandwiches, they good. Birds of Prey. I may have to go check that out, bruh. M-Core giving that movie sound like he's giving it he's endorsing the movie. If the movie is that good, I might have to go to the movie theater myself, man. I don't even know, and you know what? I don't even know what the movie's about. But I mean, if the movie is supposedly that good, I might have to check it out. Birds of Prey. It's so good that he's going to watch it again tomorrow. Wow. Oh, Trent. Oh, Trent. Trent wants to do a food eating contest. That'd be an interesting vlog. I mean, because MCore said he ate 4 chicken sandwiches I guess in one sitting. So you could actually sit there and make a vlog about that, believe it or not. You could sit there and videotape yourself eating them sandwiches, and then we'd have a challenge. So when Trent would have to try to eat 4 in a row, I mean, you could do it. Not my thing. Don't eat the 4 chicken sandwiches? Or is it not? Birds of Prey is not my thing. You know what though? I'll tell you what, I'm always up for a good movie. To be honest with you, I'm always up for a good movie. The last movie, Trent, you can eat 4 in a row? I don't know, man. I don't even know that I could eat 4 chicken sandwiches in a row. I'm being honest with you, man. 2, I'm good with 2. Only thing is, MCore is about that blackened ranch. I'm about that Mardi Gras mustard. Keep trying to tell him to check it out, that Mardi Gras mustard, but he's not into that Mardi Gras mustard, man. I don't know. Cool. Trent saying he could eat 24 chicken sandwiches? Man. I don't want, Trent, come on now. 24? Man, that's a lot of chicken. I don't know, Trent. That's a lot of sandwiches. Ooh, Trent says anything you could do, he could do better. MCore, that man says he could beat you in eating chicken sandwiches and fan packs. I don't know. I'll tell y'all one thing though. That wood smelling good tonight. Oh, Trent, he says you delusional, man. I love the smell of burning wood, yo. Oh, Miss Cindy said she can do anything better than all of us. Cool. I love the smell of burning wood. I love it. Honestly. You know what? I wish I had a fireplace. If I had a fireplace in my house, I wouldn't even be sitting outside. Do y'all know that? If I had a fireplace in the house, I probably would be sitting in the house doing this right now. Next week's live stream, food eating contest and singing at Hey, did y'all hear that, M-Core and Miss Cindy? Next Thursday night, Trent's doing a live stream. Yeah, I made him a deal. I sang a Elvis song, Hound Dog. So I told him I would sing if he sung at his next live stream, and he took me up on the challenge. So next Thursday night, Trent's gonna be singing some Elvis in his live stream. So y'all gotta hold him to that. Don't let him off the hook. Y'all gotta hold him to that now. Y'all hear them old cows? Boy, they get crazy. That full moon is making them crazy over here. I was kind of hoping, M-Core, I seen you been getting some good stuff from the, who you had got from the, the hockey teams. Um, the Boston Bruins, man, and I was hoping I was gonna get something from them. I was hoping maybe they were gonna sneak something in. I sent them a letter around Christmas. They didn't send me nothing though. But I'm gonna try them again. Don't want to hear them chocolate milk. No, these are real. These are real, brother. These are the real one, the real deal. Yeah, Trent can sing better than no. You know what, Trent? Question for you: are there any Elvis Presley themed restaurants around there? All right, Miss Cindy, take it easy. We'll see you around. I know we'll see you in another live stream before the weekend's up for sure. And have a great weekend. Enjoy your rest of your evening, and you enjoy your Saturday tomorrow and your Sunday. And Kyle's a mooing, man. Cool. So Trent, they're gonna sign you in Nashville. 12 years, 426 million. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, man. If that does happen, don't forget us. You know, don't forget us, coalition friends and all. You know, they're gonna pay you $426 million not to sing. MCOR says. No, but really, honestly, come on now, think about it, Trent. That may be the thing, man. You need to open a Elvis Presley themed restaurant. Think about that, man. You know how many tourists would come to an Elvis Presley themed restaurant 10 minutes away? You know what I'm saying? Elvis Presley themed restaurant, man. You got people at millions and millions of people that go to Graceland every year. And if there was an Elvis Presley themed restaurant, you know, you'd have pictures of Elvis on the wall, maybe find out what his favorite meal was, you know, find out what his favorite breakfast was. Elvis Presley themed restaurant, man. You'd be a millionaire. Maybe even a billionaire. Couple fan club. They need to though. They need to open an Elvis Presley themed restaurant. I mean, I'm serious. They should. You know, Elvis Presley, and I'm not kidding, man. Elvis Presley still has a very big following. You know, big following, man. People love Elvis Presley. Really, he liked Burger King a lot as a kid. Elvis Presley ate a lot of Whoppers. Tell you what, this temp, I'm not even joking about this. This temperature is dropping, man. It's honestly dropping. But I'm honestly gonna check out that video, that movie that old MCOR is talking about. You know, it's fun to go to the movies. To be honest with you, I had the last movie I went to that I really enjoyed was Creed Part 2. and I did a little review on that. But it was, that was with Rocky Balboa and Ivan Drago and all them, and I enjoyed that. I really did. I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know if they're gonna make a Creed 3 or even a Rocky 6. They never actually made a Rocky 6. They called it Rocky Balboa. Personally, I don't know what they would make the storyline in a Rocky 6. Would you bring back Clubber Lang, Mr. T, the character? I don't know. I feel like singing some Hank, man. Y'all want to hear some Hank Williams Jr. tonight or what? I went and watched old Hank. I know y'all saw my videos, but I went and watched Hank Williams Jr. and Leonard Skinner last year in concert. And honestly, that was the best concert I've ever been to. Play some Hank. Play some Hank. Trent said it's Friday night. Play some Hank. Man. Hank. Oboe Cephas. I live out in the woods, you see. Y'all hear that? Oh man, it's getting cold. Woman and the kids and the dogs and me. We grow good old tomatoes and homemade wine, and them country folks can survive. Cool. They got all kind of noises going on out here tonight. I don't even know what's going on. It won't be long though. We're gonna be planting some of them tomatoes. That's for sure. Tomatoes, maybe some corn. I'm not sure. We'll see. A little watermelon. Everybody loves a little watermelon. Little cantaloupe. I used to plant some okra years ago. Maybe a little cucumbers, tomatoes. Ain't nothing like a fresh vegetable, Going right up there and pick it. I love some tomatoes. Trent, you eat some tomatoes, man? You a tomato eater? You pour you a little black pepper on there, or maybe a little salt on that tomato. Maybe a little Tony Chachery on there. Put a little pepper on there, a little tomato, boy, a little fresh tomato. Always love some of that. Boy, it feels good out here tonight. Trent don't like tomatoes. Come on, man. Come on, man. What you got against tomatoes, man? What you got against tomatoes? Come on, man. No, I understand, man. Not everybody likes everything. I've always loved tomatoes. That's just me, though. I've always loved tomatoes, man. Since I was a little kid. I've always loved tomatoes. I'm a tomato fan. You can put a little pepper on a cut up tomato. You can even make a sandwich with a tomato. Tomato sandwich, man. Oh, a little grilled cheese with a little tomato. Oh, that's good, yeah. That's good, man. Got them good old tomatoes and that homemade wine, and them country folks can survive. You eat some ketchup. Hey, Trent, here's a money-saving tip, buddy. Don't say, "Oh, Crisco never told you nothing." Here's a money-saving tip, man. You wanna become rich? I'm gonna tell you how you become rich, okay? Anytime you go to any of these places like McDonald's or Burger King, Wendy's, whatever, I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is you order. It could be a hamburger, it could be some chicken nuggets. It doesn't matter what it is. Right before you pick up your food, you ask them, "Can I get some packets of ketchup?" Trust me, man. Trust me. You get them packets of ketchup. You think about it, man. You hold on to them packets of ketchup. You don't have to ever buy ketchup again. You got all your ketchup you need. You're saving money. Saving them dollars. I know I do. Make sure you give me some ketchup. I'm gonna try to run this stream, Trent. I'm gonna try to run this thing to 2 hours, man. I want to see if anybody else joins in. You have any other questions, man? Any other topics? We talked a little NFL draft. So Trent. All right, man. Give me your mock draft right now. Give me your top 5 picks. Let's talk a little sports. Give me your top 5 picks. Who do you have going to the Bengals at number 1? Redskins have number 2. The Giants have number 3. I don't remember who has 4, and I think the Dolphins have 5. So do you see any big trades at the top of this? Yep. Y'all do, y'all. All right, Trent. I'm just making sure, man. Make sure you get that ketchup. That ketchup adds up, man. That ketchup adds up. But I want to hear your top 5, the top 5 picks right now, as of February 7th, 2020. Give me your top 5 picks. I'm gonna do a little mock draft myself. I got right now, barring some kind of crazy trade, because I do believe as it gets closer that when everything gets dissected, you know, especially if Joe Burrow runs the 40 and runs like a 4 under, I can't even imagine if he'd run the under 4.5, but let's say he runs a 4.5 40, okay, and does all the passing drills, and as it goes further, if he goes ahead and separates himself from Tua Tagovailoa from Alabama, which I also think will be another great quarterback. But you got Justin Herbert from Oregon, and you know you got the second tier players, Jordan Love and some of the other guys. But I honestly think that we're gonna see a team offer something that's just out of this world. I could see. I'll be honest with you. I could see the Dolphins offering 3 first-round picks this year and a first-round pick next year. Four first-round picks to move up to that number 1 pick. Now, as the GM of the Bengals, you got to be, to refuse that many draft picks when you came off a 2-14 season last year. You got to really be sold on Joe Burrow. You know what I'm saying? So, Fat Albert, Adam Sandler, Beetlejuice, Andy Griffin will be Alan Jackson. Hey, that's a good draft. That's a good mock draft, man. Adam Sandler and Beetlejuice. Whoa. But I think the Bengals go with Joe Burrow. Unless I see something different, I think it's pretty much a done deal. I think it's a done deal. I think that Burrow is exactly what the Bengals need. I think they need that breath of fresh air. So I'm sticking with that. I think that they're gonna go with Burrow, and I think that's what they need. Definitely the right pick. So with the second pick, I would put the Redskins, who already have Dwayne Haskins, and a lot of people have Chase Young, the defensive end from Ohio State, penciled in, and I gotta agree with that. I think that would be an area of need that would be perfect, for them. The wild card would be if the Bengals somehow, decide that they're gonna take Chase Young over Joe Burrow, because some of these mock draft gurus actually have Chase Young as the number 1 player in the draft over Burrow. So if that were to happen, you'd have Chase Young going 1 to the Bengals, then you'd have Joe Burrow falling to number 2 to the Redskins, who already have Haskins. Thing is about that, do the Redskins go with Burrow, or do they decide to, say Haskins is our future and trade the pick? Because I can promise you, if that would happen, you would have teams that would be offering in a bidding war to move up to that number 2 pick. I can promise you that. And the Redskins would probably get, I don't even know how many picks and what teams. You got a team like the Patriots, or you got a team like the Saints. I mean, it could change everything. So, but honestly, realistically, I have Burrow going 1 to the Bengals, and I have Chase Young going 2 to the Redskins. So that would bring us to pick number 3. You have the Giants. Trent, do you have who would go number 3 overall to the Giants? Now, I'll tell you, I know that they picked Daniel Jones last year, the quarterback from Duke, in the first round. So I definitely don't see the Giants. Yeah, I could see that happening. I think it's going to be very interesting. Let me ask you this, Trent. Could you even see, okay, you got Tua Tagovailoa. I think he could be the wild card. He's coming off of the injury. He's coming off of the injury last season and all. Even for him to fall to number 2. Think about this. Try this one for a second. So let's just say that Burrow goes Okay, first. Okay, let's just say that's probably what's gonna happen. Burrow goes, first to the Bengals, and number two, let's just say that the Redskins take Chase Young. Number three, well, two was projected 5 to the Dolphins. So if you have a team that wants Tua, how can you not even consider trading up to that third pick with the Giants? Okay, because this draft, if there's one strength of this draft, it's the wide receivers. They got a bunch of really good wide receivers, and that's what the Giants need is a star receiver. So the Giants could move down with a team, pick up that receiver because there's so many receivers, and somebody may want Tua and move up to that third pick with the Giants and draft him. So I think I think that honestly this draft may be the most interesting NFL draft that we've seen in years, man. I really do. There's gonna be some blockbuster trades happening, potential for blockbuster trades, and I can't wait, man. Yes, exactly. That's another thing. Free agency this year. You have Cam Newton, okay? You have a trade. Think about it, man. Cam Newton, in my opinion, I think he's done. And let me know if you agree with me, but I think he's done in Carolina. You know what I'm saying? I just think he's done. I think he's done. I think that they're gonna move on. In fact, to go on an interesting, if I had to guess, I think that Justin Herbert from this MCOR's team from Oregon, very good possibility to be taken by the Carolina Panthers. Yeah, that's right. We gotta see what happens in free agency. We got to see. Well, all right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this thing. I'm cold, and I've been doing this for an hour and 42 minutes. So it definitely was fun. It's Friday night, the start of a great weekend. I know that we all gonna have a great weekend. So y'all have a great rest of y'all night, and we'll see whatever happens minute by minute, and we'll see you next time. Hey Trent, don't forget, bruh, next Thursday, y'all